everybody's doing well. It is Tuesday, right? It is Tuesday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got Innocent Coffee Lover. Good morning. Good morning. I wish I had coffee. I was thinking about making coffee actually before we started. I just have water, like a boring person. Wednesday there. Oh, true. For our friends across the pond, it's already the next day. Have we invented time travel? Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? Good morning. We have I like to shit. hey bud. What's going on here on YouTube? You said something horrible has happened. I would like to talk on Twitch, but I can't because you've been shadow banned. Damn. I didn't even know Twitch did shadow bans. I mean, I don't really know much about their internal stuff, but sorry about that. I hope you're able to get your account back, buddy. But welcome in on the YouTube side of things. Sorry to hear. I know we've had a few people who've had troubles with like losing their account over the years. Every account too. Oh, maybe I mean, if you asked me, what that makes me imagine is maybe your IP. If you have like enough accounts, maybe it triggered and they thought you were like a bot or something, so they just shut everything down. That makes sense. Anyway, though, I'm sorry to hear about your accounts, but welcome back on the YouTube side of things. I hope we can help you relax. I hope we can help you relax. Alright, we have Raul on YouTube. Good to see you, Raul. They said Amy PTT said, I interrupted my WWE bid for this. That's commitment to the stream, man. Thank you, Amy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I hope, this brief respite from wrestling, helps you kind of like chill. So you can get into the ring. Once more. Who's your favorite wrestler? I don't really know that much about WWE, admittedly. But of course, who doesn't know John Cena, like The Undertaker? And now I'm forgetting every other name. Like Stone Cold Steve Austin, like these are all like Rey Mysterio. I know Mankind because that one meme about the Undertaker throwing Mankind off of Hell in a Cell in 1989 or something like that. And he crashed through the announcer's tape. I think that's like a whole meme. But alright, Rey Mysterio. Kane and Edge as well. I should get more into WWE. I know that's like a lot of like American culture, and it's one of those things that I just kind of like, I missed the boat on. Like I never was introduced to it as a kid. So like there's so much like back lore and like storytelling that goes into it. But yeah, I've always thought wrestling was fun to watch when it is on, though. Let's see. Espa30, hello. Hey, Espa. Hope you're doing well. You're binging romance anime. I've been there too, friend. I've been there too. Your feet are killing you from playing soccer. I hope you had a good time playing soccer. Let's see. Just Loopy. Hey, J-Town. Hello. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's been a little bit, J-Town, right? I hope everything's been going well with you. Katie, hey. I'm doing alright. Actually, honestly, really good. Really good. I had a D&D session last night. You know, I took a couple weeks off from D&D with my friends, just with everything. And so we got back to it, and it was great, you know. It was a great session. The party fought like a few trolls as they're entering like a cave. Their whole quest is to find this dwerger in the Underdark who's like doing some like dark ritual. You don't really need to know more than that. But it was fun, you know. It was like they were like taking off on like a new adventure, you know, like breathed like new life, new energy, like momentum into the game, which was good. And then we just like talked a lot just about stuff, about life in general. Helped me decompress. And then today, what I've been doing is just trying to focus on like self-care and like really focusing on it. Like, so I've been trying to like cook more for myself. Been like listening to like meditation videos. I really like Dr. K's meditation videos. He had one about like how to calm anxiety, which was so good. He has this like 10-minute meditation that he talks you through. It's all about like exhaling and then like the refractive inhale. Like if you like exhale forcefully. Sorry, the first one's in the mic. After you exhale, you know, your body like passively inhales. And he had one meditation that worked really well with me, where like you do this for a while, where you exhale like forcefully, like, and then you just like sit in the feeling of like that passive inhale, and just like all like the anxiety kind of gets replaced by just like this like feeling of like tranquility, I guess. It was really good. It really worked wonders for me. And I've never really like tried meditation before. Like, what should I say? Whenever I've heard of meditation, it's always people saying just sit and let thoughts come and go, and like that doesn't really do it for me. But Dr. K had like a good method for it. And there's like something to do with like your body to like help get into the rhythm and kind of like mental space for it. So that was good. And then I went for a nice long hour-long walk today. So honestly, all that stuff has helped just kind of like me feel just more energetic and, you know, feel like we're getting back to, you know, our routines, normality, and everything. Thank you for asking. But yeah, that's what I've been doing over the past few days. Minnie Pew says, hiya, just saying hey, I'll be leaving now, goodbye. Alright, Minnie Pew, thanks for stopping in. We have Just Loopy, hope you're well. Yeah. I'm, you know, relatively speaking, I can say I'm doing better every day, which is good. Thank you for asking. Mood, hello. Thank you, Mood. I appreciate that. Love Blazer, hello. 100 geese at your door. Yo, what's good, Goose? What's good? You have no idea how grateful I am for this stream today. I recently got new glasses, and they're really hurting my eyes. Stronger lenses, I'm blind. Friend, I am blind too. My gosh. You see how, like, my face, if you look at the you see how, like, the outline of my face, like, moves? That's because my glasses are so freaking strong. This is what I look like without glasses. Is this the first time you've seen Blab without his glasses? I just poked myself in the freaking eye with it. But yeah, my face reveal. but yeah, so my glasses are also really strong. Like I am actually legally blind. I'm actually 99% sure. I don't really know what the specifications are, but I actually cannot read. I am like so nearsighted. I can't read like my phone without my glasses unless it's like right up here. It's kind of bad. When I'm out in public, sometimes I used to wear contacts a lot, but I don't like wearing them anymore because they dry my eyes out, you know. But what I do when I'm out sometimes, when I don't want to wear my glasses, if I'm at a restaurant, I will actually use my camera on my phone and zoom in because it has much better eyesight than I do. Well, sight, not with its eye, but you know. But yeah, so I'll just like if it's a restaurant with like or a coffee shop with a menu, like above and behind, like I literally have to take pictures of it if I don't have my glasses on. I hear you, just Lippy. It's like Superman and Clark Kent. Yeah, actually, I think I actually look noticeably different without my glasses on. Like, a lot of people, I think, look mostly the same. But when you're so used to, like, a person without their glasses, like, they really are different without them. I feel like my eyes are just, like, a little bigger with the glasses on. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. That's for sure. Although, I say that I couldn't actually see. Clearly what it looked like because it was blurry. And yes, absolutely, Amy. It's insane what difference a little bit of self-care can make. Absolutely. I heard from a friend that was going through it, that their therapist told them to treat yourself the way you would treat a beloved pet cat or dog when they're like not feeling great. And like something just clicked. I'm like, that is like such good advice. I think everybody can like hear that and understand, you know, like give yourself a little patience, you know. When you're going through something, like how would you take care of like your cat if your cat was sick? That's what you should do for yourself, you know. Try and show up for yourself. I don't know. That like the way it was phrased like that, just like it's like, man, that just makes sense. iBug, hey, how's it going? Good. How's it going, bud? Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear, Geese. I'm so sorry. My condolences to you. And yeah, sometimes a little bit of gallows humor is it helps us cope. I mean, it's the people who have the darkest senses of humor who have been through a lot, I feel like. So I hear you, Goose. That sounds good, Espa. Good luck. Good luck. I'm probably just gonna call you Goose, since that's what I've been calling you. And it's easy. Comes off the tongue, you know? Rolls off the tongue. Let's turn on some channel points, y'all. How's Sprout doing? He's doing good. He's right there. Hey, bud. Hey. Hey, you. Hey. What you doing? What you doing? Hey, you. What you doing? Huh? Oh. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hey, you. What are you doing? Your butt's to the camera. Come here. Come here, bud. Shh. Come here, buddy. Hi. Oh. Hey. Where He said, what? Hey, you. Oh. Hey, bud, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. Hey, you. He's asking for his 8:30 dinner, which is his fourth meal, actually, second dinner. I feed him wet food, and I feed him 4 times a day, because he has no idea how to pace himself. So if I fed him everything at once, well, he has to eat more than once a day, but if I gave him fewer meals, what he does, he eats it too fast and like pukes it. So I have to feed him 2 dinners. Well, it's also what like the vet kind of like recommended and stuff. So, but yeah, so he's asking for his 8:30 dinner, about 35 minutes early. Hey, bud. It's alright. He doesn't really know how to tell the time, so he's just kind of going off of feels, you know. And he is a cutie. A goose said, my cat decided to sleep on my pillow for the first time ever last night, and I woke up with a full face of cat butt, and probably the reason why my eyes hurt so much. Well, that's very cute. And I can also see why you're having a little trouble at 1 in the morning with allergies. Yeah, Sprout has no idea what personal space is, and when I'm sleeping, if I let him, I don't always let him in the room with me when I'm sleeping, because sometimes he curls up on my feet, and that's fine, but sometimes he decides to pace back and forth around my head, and like flop down, and then he'll get back up, and then he'll circle my head like 5 more times, and he'll stand still, then he'll plop down, and then he'll get up, walk around my head like 10 more times, stand in place, and plop down. And it takes him like a while before he finds a good spot where he will just stay. And the whole time it's waking me up, because you know when a cat walks on you, it's like the little, even though they're little, like it's a lot of pressure in their feet. And if you're trying to sleep, it's like it's like you're getting poked, kind of forcefully. And then sometimes Sprout will plop on my pillow and gradually, like, he'll, like, make biscuits on my head. And then I'll be like, you're like, you can do that, but, like, I'm trying to sleep, so your, like, claws are kind of, like, scratching me. It's not, like, actually scratching me, but it's like they're poking me. It's like, oh, bro, like, what are you doing? So, yeah, I don't always let Sprout sleep in the same room as me. Sometimes I do, but sometimes he's just like, I think it's mostly just days where he's like restless. So if I like really play with him and he's like all tired and I've run him around a lot, I think he just sleeps. But otherwise he's like, oh boy, it's time to hang out. And I'm like, no, it's time to sleep. A head massage a bit. Exactly. Night Sky, hey, good to see you. Bailey Pay, hello. And let's see. Tiger Lily, hey, Tiger Lily. And anybody else who might have wandered in if I didn't say hi. Hello. Johanna, good to see you as well. Absolutely. Well, the thing is, cats are so passionately rude and touchy. So they don't have any qualms about just invading your space. But a lot of the time, they're very sensitive to it. Thankfully, Sprout's really good. I can kind of just mess with him whenever. He's a great sport. But my other cat from back way back when, Nacho, he would be a bit of a grump, and so if you woke him up, you sometimes you get like swiped at. He wouldn't like have his paws out, but he'd like kind of like smack you a little bit, and he'd be like, "Meow," and it'd be like the funny cat smack. It'd be like when he goes like. But yeah, so that's funny how that works. You do that sound of the fluffy cover? Oh, alright. Alright, let me get the fluffy microphone cover right now, and let's make some sounds. Oh, sorry. I hope that wasn't too loud. Dog's a nightmare. He always sleeps on my pillow, like full body, and won't move. I bet your dog also is not aware of like how big or how much space he actually takes up. Judging by that sentence. Because if it were a small dog, then him taking your pillow, like full body, won't move. Probably not the biggest deal, but if he's like a medium or bigger dog, or it's like, oh my god. Oh my god. You're just pinned. You're just pinned. Add a little bit of pressure to the fingertips. Give you a little bit of a brain massage here. So let's just get out our implements here. Oh, hello, Sprout. Giggity go, guy. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Visual triggers of the fluffy cover is so good. I'm glad you like. Hey, Sprout. What are you doing? What are you doing? Buddy, I love you. I love you, but you're sitting on my keyboard, which is maybe not the best place. Maybe not the best place. Sprout is a natural. He's never too loud, but true. Saki, hello. how cats make a grown man do the highest pitch voice you've probably ever heard is great. He just brings it out of me. Chupacabra, good to see you, bud. Stream is going well so far. That's a good question, coffee lover. Oh, sorry. Let me just put my phone on silent. Oh yeah, it was on full sound, so if I got a spam call, you would have heard my ringtone. But yeah, so, the Sprout's birthday was estimated to be April 20th, 2021. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that means he's just 4. He's just 4. Yo, Xavier, good to see you. So yeah, Sprout is still a young guy. In general, he's fully grown. But I think cats are considered senior cats when they hit like 8 or 9, I think. So he's still got a little bit of kitty cat energy in him. He still is a little bit crazy. Alright, let's do a flashbang trigger for Amy. So, how this works for those of you unfamiliar, he is just a baby. It's true, he's always going to be just a baby. Right? Right? He's just a little guy. He doesn't know anything. He's just a baby. Alright, let's do the flashbang for Amy. So, for the uninitiated, the flashbang trigger is a very bright light trigger. What I'm going to be doing is shining it directly in the camera to cause the intense kind of like glare you're seeing. However, I want you to close your eyes as I do this, because it's the bit of light that bleeds through your closed eyes, which is really what will be giving you the tingles in this trigger. So, on the count of 5, I want you to close your eyes for me. However, continue to look at the camera through your closed eyes, alright? Alright, now pretend that we're driving back from the city and you're trying to get some shut-eye in the back of a car, but the lights from other vehicles, other street lights, and just miscellaneous ambiance is making it a little bit hard to fully get some shut-eye. Just try to close your eyes. We'll be out of the city soon. the highway and the streetlights are flying by. We're approaching your exit. Oh, what's like the yellow light? I always hate this light. It's always angled at the worst spot. It always blinds you. Okay, it's great. And we're just about to pull into the driveway. I hope you've enjoyed the flashbang trigger. Our little whisper to drive home. We're home now, and you can rest. I hope we helped you get some good relaxation with this, and thank you for the redeem, Amy. And hey, Kraber, good to see you. Just the Noob Joe, Body Bomb, Yuyita, and anybody else who might have wandered in. Oh, Timbuck29 as well. During that last trigger. Thank you so much. Thank you. For stopping in. Yuyita with the resub with Prime. Timbuck29 with the gifted subs out to the community. Thank you so much for the generosity and support. Let's do some name tracing, shall we? So Timbuck29, we're gonna trace for gifting out 5 gifted subs to the community. Then we're gonna trace you, Yitash. We're gonna trace you, and then Timbuck29 gifted 1 more sub out to Kraber. So Kraber is gonna get a super name trace too. So everybody. Protest all you want, Keys or Goose. Mr. Blob's stream is not a democracy. It's a sproutocracy. Alright, let's do some good name tracing, shall we? Let's have you all look at the light. There we go. It's Goose. It's time you learned that this is a dictatorship. True. Thank you. Timbuck29. not least, we have actually another one to do. Two more. Timbuk29 gifted a tier 1 sub to Kraber. So Kraber, welcome to the sub club. Courtesy of Timbuk29. Okay. His name trace. And last, but certainly not least, we have Chicken Nuggeter 01. Welcome back. Happy 5 months. Thank you so much, Chicken Nuggeter. C H I C Chicken N U G G E D R Chicken Nugget 0 1 Chicken Nuggeter. I hope you've enjoyed this super name trace. And everybody, just do me a favor. I seem to have missed some of your visual settings. Let me just do a system reset, okay? Let me just do a system reset. Look into the light for me, okay? Good. There we go. I hope everybody enjoyed all those name traces, and thank you everybody for that hype train. Y'all are too kind, Let me just catch up on any chat I might have missed as the hype train was going. Awesome. Great timing, Chicken Nuggeter. If I wasn't poor, I'd sub, but unfortunately that's not gonna happen anytime soon. What if I could? Hey, that's alright, that's okay, Goose. Oh yeah, Graver, I'm calling Geese Goose, because your name was Goose before. It was Goose with a cool looking hat. And so I'm like, oh, that's what I'm used to calling them. But yeah, you're probably one of the only people who calls me Te or Teb. There's a few people who call me like Te, but for the most part, I'm just Blab at this point, which I think is better. Because I remember when I would raid people as Tiblab, people would be like, thanks so much for the raid. And I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I'd always see like them like trying to like figure out how to pronounce my name. I mean, to me, it was always just the Blab, misspelled it Tablab. But I know that's like really old, kind of like internet lingo. So I don't want to date myself too much there with that. But yeah, I haven't been to Blab for a few years now. I think I've been Mr. Blab as long as I ever was Tablab. Cause I was Tablab from 2021. I started in like February 2021, I think, streaming. And then I think I switched in 2022 or 2023. So at the very least, that was like probably like the halfway point around from when I started to now. That's funny to think about, because like part of me still thinks I'm experimenting with changing my name to Mr. Blab, but it's been my name for ever now, essentially. So, am I really experimenting with it? Although I would love if I could just have Blab. If my username could just be BLAB, that would be perfect. But unfortunately, I think Blab is taken by like a dead account on Twitch. So unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. But man, I really hoped it to just get Blab. That would have been so good. That would have been perfect. Anyway, Timbuck29 with a gifted sub to 100 geese at your door. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and happy almost birthday. Happy almost birthday. Let's do a name trace for Goose. Say, right now you're 100 geese at your door. When your birthday hits, will it be 101 geese at your door? Is that like the measure? We're knocking. Oh no. I hope y'all enjoyed some super name tracing. Oh my god, it's Todd. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. You just checked and Blab isn't available, but Blabs is for $3.50. Oh. Do people make Twitch accounts and then like sell the usernames? I've never considered that maybe that was a thing. Let's see. Available Twitch username. Is there a way? Oh, I see. There's a cactus tool. Okay. And it gives you like near names to what you're looking for. Okay. Let's see. Let me just type in Blab and see what comes up. Check username availability. Oh. As of April 9th, this page is no longer working and there's no ETA to fix it. Okay, that was actually just a earlier this month. Okay, let's see. There's like websites that like check. It looks like, you used to have the account of Tree and sold it. That's actually amazing. Tree is great. Tree would be a fantastic ASMR channel name. Hello, welcome to Tree. I don't know, that'd be nice. See the link on Discord. Oh, let's see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a bunch of names. God damn. I didn't realize there'd be a list of so many names that were for sale. I'm just gonna scroll down. Oh my God, there's 4,279 names here. God damn. It's like a paste bin for like Twitch names or something. I have never once heard about this. That is mind blowing. Xavier, are you cool if I post this in the chat? I don't want to like blow up your like website or anything, or I don't know. But yeah, I've never heard about any of this before, so I'm like astounded a little bit. I'm like, what? It makes sense. Yes, of course. Okay, yeah. Here, this is the link I'm looking at. It's a list of a ton of Twitch names that I guess are being sold for $150. God damn. But yeah, if you're curious, check it out. I guess there really is a whole market for it, huh? Let's do a bobbert inspection for Johanna. Johanna, bobbert is here to inspect you. So, take a deep breath and don't move a muscle. What's this? I see. Bobbert says there's something in your mind that he must remove, something deep. And so he's going to get in there, and he is going to just he's just going to looks like the tuning fork. I'm holding in frame, and I'm meaning to be holding it out of frame. Looks like the tuning fork has been stuck in your head. He's just getting rid of vibrations that have been persisting with nowhere to go, causing you to be restless. One more. And with that, now he's going to replace those vibrations with good vibrations. And to get this started, he's going to give you a little gentle persuasion. And just like we hit the tuning fork to make it vibrate, you too will begin vibrating in this frequency. You might want to brace for impact. 3, 2, 1. I'm kidding. Robert will give you a boop on the nose to get the vibration going. And with that, you pass. Robert has given you a clean bill of health. You know, sometimes, when the vibrations refract endlessly, you find yourself just not sure if you're listening to an old sound that's just bouncing around that head. And especially when you're trying to sleep at night and you just hear that ringing sound bouncing around and you're trying to figure out what the hell is happening, that's when you need your good friend Bobber to reach in and just pluck out the vibrations that are no longer serving you. Especially when the tuning fork gets stale and all those vibrations get flat. Then it's like, when it's flat, it's kind of painful to listen to, honestly. I hope you enjoyed your Bobbert inspection, Johanna. Only good vibrations. Exactly. Melon Boy, hello. Here, I posted it in the YouTube chat as well, if you like that. I've also been getting into visualization / description ASMR. I don't know, it really suits my own overthinking brain. Yeah, there was a video I saw. It was like over-explaining ASMR. And that was really tingly to me. Is it a meow meow? Sprout. Scrungus. Scrunky. Scrungy. He responded to that. Scrungy. Hello. I call him Scrungy sometimes. That's his nickname. Meow. Scrungy. Oh. He's a good boy. It's about time to give him dinner. So I'm going to take a break in a few minutes. Jeremiah's got a video with his dad, who's a verified hypnotist. Ooh. And that was really good last night. I should check out more of ASMR Jeremiah's videos. Can I do it as Michael? Oh, can I trace Michael instead of Melon Boy? Yes. I thought you meant as if I was playing a character named Michael. I was like, wait a second, what? Yes. Everybody. Blab name reveal. I was going to say, that one's not even my real name. Which is why it was confusing. I was like, wait, who's Michael? And then I was like, oh, I see. You're asking Tracy Michael instead of Melon Boy. Okay, we're going to do a... Actually, I have no idea if Blab's name has ever been spoken. I don't know if I've ever said my name out loud. I have been called my real name, or my real first name, at times in chat, but it's always like in passing. What do you mean he says Blab all the time? True. Blab is my government name after all. No, but yeah, sometimes people I know, like, from real life will pop in and they'll, like, drop my real first name, but it's, like, always, like, a very passing message, or it's, like, the only thing they say. So it's never really, like, focus is never really brought onto it. First name Tay, last name Blab. Yeah, true. Hello, everybody. I have a confession to make. I am Mr. Blab, but actually, the Mr. stands for Michael. I am Michael Blab. His birth certificate just says Blab Bobbert ASMR. Yeah, they get banished after, probably. Not even. It's one of the things where they're like, oh, I came out to support you. And then later they'll be like, well, I don't really get ASMR, but it's cool that you're doing this. It's cool that you got, like, a following. That's usually people's reaction that I know in real life. It's like this kind of, like, unsure approval. Or, like, unsure, just like, oh, it's cool that you're doing this. And a lot of them are like, a lot of them are not. A lot of them are not ASMR viewers. A lot of them are like, oh, you do Twitch? What's your stream? I'll drop in. And so they think I'm going to be just playing a game. And so they comment and say ASMR. I think they're, like, expecting a different side of Twitch is all. So it's, like, not anything bad. Imagine me sparking a whole new conversation just by one of my real names instead of Melon. Honestly, that's how half of these tangents start. Just some random thing starts me going, and then we're just all swept up in it. Hello, the real one, Dennis. How are you? I'm doing well. Who's Blab? This is Michael. True. Timbuck29, thank you for gifting a sub to Melon Boy, aka Michael. Alright, let's do Just Loopy's rating. Their card is going to be the 12th in the deck. I've been shuffling these cards for a little bit, so let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This is your card, Just Loopy, the Page of Pentacles. And let's just consult our booklet here. The Page of Pentacles. It says, a lonely bear stands in the beautiful countryside, displaying his coin like a prize. The scarf indicates that he longs for warmth. He would gladly trade the coin for a friend. And the strengths of the Page of Pentacles are that they are incorruptible. They are a great friend. Being around the Page of Pentacles, has a natural calming sense and gives people a sense of security. And as well, they would say, better to be betrayed once in a while than to never trust anyone. And that's good. This is a card about seeking connection. And you know how they say money doesn't buy happiness? This person would gladly trade his money for a friend. And in a lot of ways, there is wealth in having rich friendships and relationships, especially because we humans, we're such a social species, we kind of evolved in tribes, and, having friends and having your own tribe is still very important, even though the modern, world, digital world, often has us very isolated. The Page of Pentacles is a card that encourages you to try and, stay connected and try and make new connections if you can. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Absolutely, success is not always measured in wealth. It honestly, like, one thing you hear about, like, a lot of, like, ultra wealthy people is a lot of them are, like, depressed. You know, a lot of them, like, don't know what to do in life because it was, like, solved for them before they were born. You know, they never have to do anything, so why should they? And then that leads to, like, so many, like, self-worth, like, issues, you know? So, at a certain point, money almost buys you unhappiness. I mean, after, of course, you know, a very high point. Anyway. Social commentary by Blab. I'm becoming a leftist politics streamer. Leftist politics ASMR Blab. Any more money than like $1 million is excessive and will just make you unhappy. No, true, you know. Blab is evolving. Honestly, you know, one of the things is like about, I've seen this, like, people talking about like crypto. People are like, if you have crypto, don't tell anybody, because in years people are going to come for it and they're going to come for you. And it's like, oh my god, like, it's a lot of pressure, man. It's a lot of stress, you know? If you have that, like, now you have to, like, constantly, like, hide it and pretend that you don't. Out of, like, a parent. That sounds stressful. But, you know. For me, I totally agree, Just Loopy. You know, I like living comfortably. You know, I don't have any crazy ambitions, really. As long as you can have a nice, comfortable life and, you know, have good relationships and do something that makes me happy and the people around me happy. I don't need to be like the next Steve Jobs or whatever, you know. That feels kind of crazy anyway. Like, past a point, like, money just like becomes like numbers in some spreadsheet. I feel like Jay with the 500 bits. Jay OFC says, I don't remember when I was in a stream that rated you, but I've been dying to get a super name trace since then. Sounds good. Thank you for the 500 bits, Jay. We're gonna do 2 name traces. We have one from Timbuck29 to Melon Boy, because Timbuck29 gifted a sub to Melon Boy. So we're gonna trace Melon Boy this time, because we already traced Timbuck. So we're gonna trace Melon Boy, and then we're gonna trace JXOFC, or J, of course. So either of those. Awesome. I like J, of course. Melon Boy. Welcome to the summer. M-E-L-O-N. Melon underscore. Why? Melon Boy 0 1. Melon Boy 1. Welcome to the Sub Club. Michael. It's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on the way. Thank you to Buck29 for gifting Melon Boy is up. Next to Jay. Of course. Jay. Hey. Why? And while we're doing name tracing, Michael. Michael. Are you prepared for your dark side name and trace, Michael? Good. Good. Sit, 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 sit. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Shh. Today, you are no longer Melon Boy. Today, you will become Darth Michael. I C H A E L. Gone is the Melon Boy. Arise, Darth Michael. I hope you enjoyed the dark side name trace. That was the silliest one yet, but honestly, they're fun to do. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, all right. W. Darth Sidious impression. Thank you, thank you. Part of me is hoping that you're going to change your Twitch name to Darth Michael, but don't actually. But that would be amazing if you did. Everybody, I gotta feed Sprout. It's time for his fourth meal. Come here, bud. Hungry? Hungry? Sprout. Hungry? Hungry? Yeah, he's hungry. He's hungry. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna feed him. And then when I'm back, we got plenty of relaxing ASMR coming your way. So, I'll see you in just a few. Be right back, everybody, and we'll do a raffle. Alright? We'll do a raffle. I'll see you in just a few. BRB. card. We need Blab coin or Michael coin right now. What have I missed? Should I change beans into Blab coin? Okay, I could, but I like beans. I feel like they're the pre-crypto odd currency choice, up there with bottle caps from Fallout. Now that crypto's out, everything's just a meme coin. Or we need beans. We gotta have beans. You lost so many gambles in a row, it's rigged. But then I won the raffle, so now I have 5,001. Do I do gamble all? Are the potatoes just an asset, or do they do anything? Well, Goose, I would definitely recommend against investing in potatoes. Potato coin as an asset. It's more of a proof of concept, or more a derivative without any underlying. So basically a scam in legal terms. So, invest at your own risk. They're not worth anything. Except I can sell you some potatoes for like $5. There's no actual. What was it? It loses all the value once I sell it. Not legal tender. Yeah, that's the word. That's the phrase I was thinking of. I'll sell you some Monopoly money. You still have that one if all else fails. All right, Michael. Congratulations on your gambling win, Michael. Let's do a tarot reading for Xavier. There actually is a leaderboard if you're curious. Exclamation leaderboard is actually the command. So Xavier's card is going to be the 20th card in the deck. And we gave it a nice good shuffle before I just dropped a couple. 1 second. So we gave everything a nice good shuffle before. So we're just going to mix it up a little bit here. We don't need the whole... Oh god. Watch me drop more cards. It's kind of odd to shuffle these tarot decks because they're so much bigger than normal playing card decks. Normal playing card decks are like 52 cards. The tarot has 52 because it's got the swords, cups, pentacles, wands, and those suits, goes 1 through 10, and then page, queen, king, and then there's the major arcana like the fool, the moon, the high priest, or high priestess. And so there's like I think 70 something cards. Anyway, it's a little awkward sometimes this shuffle for me. Anyway, Xavier, your card is going to be the 20th card in the deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. The Page of Wands is your card. The Page of Wands is your card, Xavier. So, let's pull it up really quick. We've got the Page of Wands. A bear looks at his staff with pride. He is dressed as a knight with a red feather in his cap. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'll show you the back of the card. He is standing in a desert, a sign that he is young and brave enough to start something new, even in a wasteland. The Page of Wands is a card of optimism, adventure, creativity, self-confidence, and potentially risk-taking. And the Page of Wands is somebody who would say you have to swim against the stream to get to the source. And yes. So, Xavier, sometimes, just like the Page of Wands, sometimes you're gonna face a little bit of pushback. But don't be afraid, don't be worried. It's just part of the process, you know. Whenever you're trying to make new things, whenever you're kind of like trying to blaze new trails, there's always going to be a little bit of pushback. But don't let that discourage you. And don't let yourself be complacent. If you do want to go on some kind of adventure, try and make it happen. Because the Page of Wands really calls upon you to make it happen. It'll be good for your soul. I hope you enjoyed this tarot reading, Xavier. Thank you for the redeem. And I hope that if you do go on a good adventure, that you have fun. Fed Erica says, ew, bro, what are you doing with your fingers? Ew, what? Ew, what's he doing? He's waving his finger. You chose to come here. You can leave if you want. Oh my god. I didn't realize waving your fingers was offensive. Look how rich I am. How rich are you? Oh, that's a lot of potatoes. Welcome in, by the way. X15, hello, good to see you. Let's do a reading for the janky gamer. They want me to roll a d20 for it, so let me get out my dice. Oh, here we go. So we're gonna roll our dice, and wherever it lands, we'll do that trigger for a few minutes. Alright, so 3 is your card. Let's get the deck out. Oh, you're good, Fed Erica. You're good. We're gonna do a quick shuffle, and Janky Gamer, your card will be the third card in the deck. Can everyone manifest me luck in chat? No, you've had enough. You've had enough luck, Melon Boy. Alright, we're gonna cut the deck once more, and about half. About half. There we go. And Janky Gamer, this is your card. 1, 2, and 3. The Hermit. It kind of looks like Gandalf. The Hermit, let's see. Let us see here. hermit bear stands on a mountaintop. The snow symbolizes loneliness. The sky denotes a protective hood of spirituality, and the staff is his spiritual compass. The lamp with a star shows he is well guided. And the hermit stands for solitude, inner peace, self-care, and letting go of bad habits. The hermit is someone who might say the further a person travels in his spiritual development, the more modest he becomes. And yes, it's a card of really knowing yourself, the Janky Gamer. So if you've been feeling lack of direction, if you've been feeling kind of stuck, stagnated, like you're just kind of doing the same thing over and over again, you know, try and follow the advice of the hermit. Try and take a trip with maybe just yourself, you know, step outside of your routines and just try and like listen to your thoughts that come up. Try and like be present, you know, for yourself. Maybe even, you know, bring a journal. You know, one thing that helps so many people is journaling, especially if they're feeling stuck or stagnated. A lot of the time it's because they've got a lot of feelings and they don't know how to process them. So they're just bouncing around your head. But when you actually put them on paper, when you commit it to paper, it helps you process. And then once it's down, then you can let it go. I found journaling has helped me a lot, actually. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the reading, the Janky Gamer, and good to see you, bud. I hope everything's going well with you. I was gonna say, yeah. Mr. Blab, giving some spiritual guidance. Chat, casino time. It's, we got the potato gambas going on in chat. But that's alright. Hey Monty, good to see you, bud. Surviving. I shall think on the reading. Good. Have you, played Splitgate 2, or are you looking forward to Elden Ring Night Rain? Not just the Janky Gamer, but anybody. I just got into Splitgate 2, the open beta. Dropped just like, 3 days ago? Oh my god, I've been playing it so much. It's on 2 times EXP weekend, because there were EXP issues when it dropped. Now the devs enabled double EXP, so I've been playing it a lot. And Elden Ring Night Rain comes out on Friday, so I think I'll probably be playing that too over the next little while. But yeah, those are 2 games I'm one that I just got into, and one that I'm kind of like excited about. But yeah, my friend group, they all downloaded Splitgate 2. The best part about it is that it's free, so it's surprisingly good. If you ever played Splitgate 1, Splitgate 2 slows the game down a little bit, well, moderately. It's a little bit more modern in terms of like class design. So Splitgate 1, there was no classes, there was no loadouts. You just spawned in with an assault rifle and a pistol. Very old school. And then like all the weapons spawned in the arena, so you would pick them up. Splitgate 2 has loadouts, so now you choose what you're gonna go into before the match. So you can spawn in with a carbine or a shotgun or something. And there's some weapon customization as well. They also have abilities and grenades. More throwable. Splitgate 1 had a grenade that was an EMP grenade. It would just destroy portals that were on the walls and stuff. But now they have throwables that actually interact more with other players and such. So it's definitely stepped away from being a very like classic kind of like Unreal or Quake or Halo kind of style shooter. And it's now a little bit more like a hero shooter. I don't want to say it's really that much more like it. It's like mildly in that direction. But I've been enjoying it a lot. I actually like that it's a little bit slower paced. Because the first Splitgate, I swear sometimes I was just like unsure what was happening. For those of you who don't know, Splitgate is a first-person shooter. Splitgate 1 is a few years old. It basically is like if you combine Halo with Portal. So everybody can portal, like in the Portal games, you can have an endpoint and a teleport point. You can like shoot through the portals, you can like take enemy portals and stuff. It's really great in that regard. And then the Halo kind of gunplay is nice as well. So yeah, the first Splitgate was basically like Halo 4, or like Halo Reach rather, with portals. Maybe not basically, but it felt a lot like it. Splitgate 2 feels kind of like Valorant meets COD with portals. Anyway, that's my take on it. Right. Let us see. You're in the last 2 weeks of the final season, Roadcraft and Tinkerlands. I've been seeing the finals. Let's see, the finals is... I don't really know much about the finals. But is it a hero shooter also? I feel like is it the one where you're in a city and it's like a game show? I think I saw a trailer for this. It's kind of, is it like free for all, like 1v1v1, like there's 3 teams? And it's kind of like Fortnite, so like the play area like shrinks or changes around. I think that's what I had seen about this. I had an unhealthy finals phase, but the game fell off so hard. Did it? I never really played it, so I don't have an opinion there. Splitgate, yeah, Night Sky. I definitely recommend Splitgate. And I am the type of gamer who, like, I played Time Splitters on like the GameCube growing up. I played Team Fortress 2 in like high school. I played some Counter-Strike growing up, some Halo. So it kind of caters to like all of those kind of game styles. So if you like any of that kind of stuff, I'm sure you'll find something that you enjoy in Splitgate too. Plus it's free, so if you don't like it, it doesn't cost anything. I should absolutely give finals a go. The finals unfortunately never got enough attention, which it deserved. I see. Discretion 3v3v3 or 5v5. I see. Let me see. Is it free on Steam? I might, if it's free, I typed stream into the Steam store. I went to type finals. The finals. Oh, it is free. How much is it? In space, not cost. I mean, how many gigabytes is it? I realized as I said that. The finals, let's see. 52 gigs. Okay. So, Probably take a few hours to get it set up and everything. I think I could, at the very least, give it a shot. That sounds like it could be fun. You have all kinds of abilities, classes, weapons. It's free. It's honestly a really good shooter. Gadgets, all that. Awesome. Sounds good. If you guys want, I've been wanting to do a community game time again this sometime in June. Maybe we could play some games. Maybe we could play some games sometime in June. Last time we did Repo, which was super fun. But maybe this time, maybe we'll try the finals. We could try a few different ones, honestly. I'm not married to any one game. Darth Michael. Melon Boy. No longer. Now Darth Michael, Lord of the Sith. I kind of love it. Darth Michael. Hell yeah. I love how your name is red too. It was red before, but now it fits perfect. Still can't believe I missed the Repo session. Honestly, I had so much fun, and Repo is still really fresh, so I'm down to play more. I mostly play Power Shift game mode these days. I don't have enough context to know what that means, but I imagine you're maybe talking with Mel Machine, perhaps. But anyway, I think I'll try it. Alright, good night, kids. To celebrate the new year's name, I think Blab should do Gamble All. Okay, once again, this is not democracy. This is a sproutocracy, so Sprout. Should I gamble all? He's not really amused by the idea. He's... Well, I don't know if he wants me to. Hey, thank you for the follow, the only child, 124. I hope you enjoy your stay. I see. Power Shift is a 5v5 mode. Oh, okay. Almost an escort game mode, really. I think you think Sprout is very much amused. Yes. This is an individual who is highly amused, highly engaged, locked in. That right there. Peak performance. Alright. But you know what? I'll gamble. I'll gamble 10%. Which I love. Every time I gamble, I lose. That's why I don't freaking gamble. Y'all are a terrible influence on me. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll check, Xavier. Admittedly, I don't have Discord open usually. Sometimes I'll pull it open in the middle of the stream, but I did not actually see your response, but... Wait. I say that, but I literally looked at a thing that you sent me. Oh my god. Am I an asshole? Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, anytime, then it's good with me if you're... Yeah. Can we please have a gambling aware section in the Discord? Sure, we'll do that. Sorry, I'm just now mind blown. I just blew my own mind somehow. You were richer than Blab for a brief time, it's true. You're just about to win big, bro. Just gotta keep gambling. True, true, true. When the fun stops, stop. True. Let's do an ASMR wheel. Spin for gamer chica. So everybody, spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spin the wheel. Liquid sounds. So we'll be listening to some nice, relaxing liquid sounds for the next 3 minutes. Go ahead and add some echo to this, alright? So I hope you all enjoyed some liquid sounds. Thank you for spinning the ASMR wheel, Gamer Chica. And Randy, baby. Randy. was wondering, something sounded off. That is so much better. Oh my gosh. Okay. Something sounded a little off to me. My headphones are literally backwards. Okay. That's just me being silly. Randy, thank you so much for the resub. For 10 freaking months. Thank you so much. Good to see you, buddy. And welcome back to the sub club. Let's do a super name trace for Randy, baby. So, Randy. R. N. D. Y. Randy. A. Y. Randy, baby. Welcome back to the sub club. Thank you for the resubs. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the super name trace. Welcome back to the sub club, Randy. And let's do a tarot reading for Mel Machine. 0 potatoes. I'm rich. Exactly. When you have nothing to lose. And having nothing to lose puts you in a very advantageous position. Oh, Overlord Sprout. Should Blab say gamble all in chat? Overlord Sprout. Should Blab say gamble all in chat? I'm not getting a strong response one way or the other. I'm not sure how to. That's a clear yes. I don't know about that. I don't know. He wants to shake my hand, see? He wants to shake my hand. See? He give me his paw, we're shaking hands. Head went up, then down. That's a yes. I think we're gonna need more of a yes. I think we're gonna need him to say. But you know what? I'll do a raffle. Let's do... Right now, my lips are chapped. I'm looking for a little bit of lip balm. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Sorry. Somebody type exclamation bonk for me. I just actually bonked the mic here. All right. We have a reading for Mel Machine. And Zenat17, welcome in. Only JUS fans 111, good to see you. Gamer Izzy, good to see you too, buddy. I hope you're all doing well. All right, we have Mel Machine's reading will be 7. So let's do a quick shuffle. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The King of Wands. We've been getting a lot of royalty in these last few readings. That's for sure. All right. The King of Wands. King of Wands. Here we go. The King of Wands, it says, the Bear King sits proudly on his throne. A yellow cloak indicates that he is a sun king. His red clothes show him to be a willful and temperamental ruler, and the tiny dragon at his feet is a symbol of humble wisdom. A very tiny dragon, that's to be sure. It stands for inspiring optimism, natural grace, fairness, diplomacy, and someone who can be a peacemaker. Someone who's warm-hearted and generous of spirit. And Mel Machine, what the King of Wands would say to you is the secret of happiness is to discover I can't speak, is to discover your joy in the joy of others. And so, the King of Wands is a card about community building and bringing people together. And sometimes we can get a lot of vicarious kind of fulfillment by watching a community that we started kind of keep going, and everybody kind of helps one another, you know. So I hope you're able to find your tribe, Mel Machine. And I will mark this as complete. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Mel Machine. And have you, Mel Machine, since you're an FPS player, have you played Splitgate 2 at all yet? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Did the raffle just end? Oh, no, sorry. I thought it was the one I started, like, way long ago. Okay, there we go. Oh, Izzy asked, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Excuse me. I am so yawny today. I'm doing well. A little tired, I guess. Thank you for the follow, Josie JJK. I hope you enjoy. We're gonna do a reading for Xavier. I haven't played Splitgate 2 yet. I wasn't even aware that the beta dropped. Same, it just kind of came out of nowhere for me. I think Splitgate 2 is going to be more received, at least initially. It seems like there's a lot of talk and hype for it. We'll see how much it lasts, it persists. But it seems that, you know, at the very least right now, you know, is its make or break moment. But I've been having fun with it. One of my friends is like, man, they could make Splitgate 2 better by just making it split gate 1. He really likes the arena shooter style, and he doesn't like that they've kind of made it a little more hero shooter-esque. So I hear you. I hear that you enjoyed Splitgate 1 more, but unfortunately, the studio's got to do what it can to, make it more mainstream and kind of marketable. Where's Frank? Where's Frank? Where is Frank? Yeah, right here. Right here. Exactly, Mel. Exactly. All right. And there's definitely things that, I think it could be improved. Splitgate 2, of course, is not perfect by any means, but it's fun. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and Xavier. 15. The star is your card. Good night, Goose. Good night, Goose. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll do some fluffy mic cover. I'll do some more of that once we work through the redeems. So if you're gonna be lurking and listening, I got you. No pressure though, either way. All right. The star. A benevolent star shines in the heavens, surrounded by the stars of the 7 wise men. Below, a happy bear waters the earth to make it fertile, then pours water back into the water, a sign of plenty and generosity. The bear stands in the current of life, under a glowing star. The star stands for optimism, the ability to give and take, new impulses, and a good star shining over new ventures. He would say, what you hope for, you will receive, Xavier. However, it's important to know what to hope for. But yes, hopefully this is a sign that the star will guide you down a potentially new path. It'll help you figure out where to go, just like the North Star in the night sky will help guide you. You have got your own personal star here, so try to have some confidence, because this star is like your guardian angel, illuminating your path and giving you just a little bit of luck, kind of like a Super Mario star, makes you invincible for a little bit. That's what this will do for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Xavier. And have a great rest of your night. I know you said you were going to head to sleep after that one, so take care. Take care. One second. Had to clear my throat there. My water is almost empty, but you can kind of hear the ice. so it's not really like shifting around. It's just one like kind of loosely held block of ice. Sounds good, Xavier. Will do. We have a Bobbert inspection for the janky gamer. So the janky gamer. Take a deep breath and don't move a muscle. As Bobbert will take a good close look at your headspace, your aura, to figure out what the heck is going on up there. What the heck? So take a deep breath. What's that? Really? Okay. Janky gamer. Bobbert says he needs a second, closer look. Because whatever's going on up there, it's a bit out of sync. It's a bit out of sync. There's something. So we need to just calibrate you, alright? We're just going to calibrate you. Just, routine kind of maintenance. Good. Good. Perfect. Oh, by the way, if you're not already doing so, just concentrate. Just focus on the light, alright? We're just calibrating your optical sensors. We're just calibrating your optical sensors, alright? So just take a deep breath, just. Good, good. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. Oh. Right there, that triggered a false positive here. What we're just gonna do is just sit perfectly still, okay? Hold on, I just need to get really close. We're just gonna take this screwdriver and just... And then... Go. Alright, we just need to quickly just re-tighten one of those connections, and we're just going to with the face roller, we're just going to quickly press everything down, level it out, smooth it out, all that good stuff. And the janky gamer. Can you tell me? Just think out loud. You don't have to type it. Can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up with the hand I'm not holding the pen light with? All you need to do is zoom out and look at my other hand. All you need to do is zoom out. Here, we'll swap hands. All you need to do is zoom out. 3. Easy. Let's see just how easy this is. Oh, it's snap. No, I put 3 up after. I had a thing for that. I totally fumbled it. As soon as our calibration is successful, what I was trying to do was gonna hold the pen light in my right hand and be like, all right, as for zooming out, just look at the other hand. But I realized I needed 3 hands to do that. Maybe a foot controller for the camera could be fun. I know you can get like feet controls that people use 3 hands. people have like piano pedal kind of like stuff they can do. Yeah, Sprout was supposed to help me there. He was supposed to be my tech, but he's sleeping on the job. But yeah, I think having a foot controller could be interesting. I'm not sure how much I'd use it. Sprout also likes to curl up on my feet, so he might randomly press the buttons. So, we'll see. Thank you, gamer. Thank you, Izzy. I appreciate that. You know, my hair has been growing for quite some time now, and I can safely say it's the longest I have ever had it in my whole life. And I think it looks pretty good. Right now, I'm kind of doing what I think I remember Pirate Software doing. He kind of like did behind the ear with one, and then kind of left it like that, and just kind of like that. But yeah, so this is kind of like how I've been kind of wearing it, how I've been styling it. I think it looks pretty good. Thank you. And King, Aegis, hello. I hope you're doing well. Ms. Gamer81, hello. Pirate Blabware, it looks good giving potatoes for being nice. You know what? Everybody take some potatoes. You can have potatoes. I like it too. It looks fluffy. Yes, it is very fluffy. I found this great sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner. Oh man, I never, before, last year, I didn't really, know how sulfates, really dry out your hair, so I was always thinking my hair gets so frizzy and, staticky, and, and it, breaks when it gets too long. No, that's just when when I use, shampoo and conditioner, that's just rough on it, but it's alright, it doesn't. So I had misconceptions about the texture of my hair when it got too long. I was always like, oh man, when it gets long, it's just uncontrollable. Not so. But thank you. I appreciate it. Let's do a tarot reading for, let's show the queue. I forgot I hid them, the requests. We have a tarot reading for Zenit 17 coming up. Their card will be the 17th card in the deck, so we're gonna shuffle. Zenit 17, your card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Temperance. Now, I can tell you off the bat that this is a card of balance. But, of course, we'll get the full booklet reading here. Temperance. It says, an angelic bear holds 2 goblets. Energy flows between them. The bear angel unifies opposing forces and finds the connection between seemingly unconnected, and finds the connection between the seemingly unconnected as he keeps the balance in the flow of life. In other art, I've also seen the wings as looking like demonic, kind of like bat wings. So I've also thought of this as being like a half angel demon, a Nephilim, if you played Diablo. But yeah. But this is a card about balance and bringing together opposites. Harmony, balance, diplomacy, a time for calm, and the ability to find the right measure. And the angel of temperance would be heard saying, every action of generosity and kindness is a dance for the soul. And with that, that provides some context as this angel is rebalancing the scales of life in a way. And in a way that they consider generous and kind, which is important because they're not just reallocating resources to make the two equal, but rather they're prioritizing. They're prioritizing those who need it. And so, try to find a good balance in life. If you can, if you've been feeling burnt out, try to listen to yourself. Try to give yourself a little room. You know, if you're feeling stagnant, try to do something. You know, it doesn't have to be anything like huge. Just something to get the ball rolling, you know. Just listen to yourself and you'll know what not to do. So just don't do that. And rather do something that you think will bring you a more balanced state. And there, you'll find calm. You'll find happiness. Because it's when things are imbalanced that everything kind of becomes chaotic and stressful and everything, you know? So, in that sense, I hope you're able to find balance for yourself, Zen at 17, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Remember, too much of a good thing can be a bad thing, but too little of a good thing is also a bad thing. So, moderation isn't just about stopping the things you like. It's about starting them too, if you're not doing them. Oh, yes. Ms. Gamer says, do we have authority in trading potatoes? And I will say, I maintain no authority in the potato market. Currently, there is no potato exchange commission, and so the potato markets are complete Wild West until we get the PEC organized. But that is a stretch goal. It's not happening tomorrow. Next, we have a property inspection for Nivarius. Nivarius, take a deep breath, because Bobbert is here to look at you, to inspect your aura, your headspace. All right. We're gonna need a second look. Oh my word. Alright, yeah. We're gonna need a second look here. Where's the pen pen light. Give me one second. I think the pen light's in the other room. Give me one sec. Wait. Oh. Here it is. So, there he is. Bobbert is going to take a closer look at you. Alright, so just follow the light, okay? Just focus on it, focus on it, focus on it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Wow. That varies. Have you had any encounters with extraterrestrial life forms? Have you had any contact with aliens in other areas? Because here, I'll show you. You had this brain slug attached to your head. It's a good thing we caught it when we did. This thing was still connected to the mothership, so it was still broadcasting. Do you know what the planet that's from? It's actually not from a planet, believe it or not. It's from Titan, the moon. I think it's Titan, one of Saturn's moons. It's also an icy exoplanet, I believe. Oh, maybe they're from Uranus, but Uranus isn't a planet anymore. It got kicked out of the Planet Club in like the mid-2000s or 2010s. So we don't hang out with Uranus anymore. Uranus for the you're right, that was Pluto. I'm just saying shit. Yeah, Uranus is huge actually. Oh wait, no, I didn't say that. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Nivera is. We've removed the brain slug, and so Bobbert gives you a clean bill of health. And gives you a poop on the nose for good luck. Don't go chasing any more aliens at night, okay? Listen, we were talking about planets. Get your mind out of the gutter. We were talking about how Pluto got kicked out of the planetary club. And Uranus is next. So you better watch out. You better watch out. It's next on the chopping block. How's it going, Taciturn? Welcome in. Daniel, hello. What does stream even become? Alright. Blab, want to invest in my business, honestly. I'm just laughing at myself so much. Here, I'll invest. I will invest one potato. He gambled my potato. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. He said it was a new business. I didn't realize the business was the slot machine. I could have done that. Let's not hurt my reputation here. Oh, and you lost my potato. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. See how it is. Stream Elements is being brutal right now. But I hate to break it to you, but the potato coin market crashed, so you no longer have your potato. It's okay. I actually witnessed it crash in real time. Sorry, potato. Go with God, my child. Alright, Espa 30. Your card is the 13th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Espa 30, your card is the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands. It says, bears are waving bouquets, leaping for joy, feeling victorious. The bears come through the gates of an old city and enter the fairgrounds. They're in front of the wall, facing the garlands, waiting to dance together with the rest of the party bears. It stands for joy, optimism, friendship, growth, celebration, and new relationships. And the 4 of Wands would be heard saying, don't postpone happiness. Don't postpone happiness. So yeah, Espa 30. If there's something you wanted to do, a celebration maybe, or just, something for yourself that you need to make yourself happy, don't put it on hold. Go and do it. Figure out a way if you can. And you'll be able to share the revelry with those around you. And, it's really those moments that honestly make it all worth it. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you're able to find your own version of this. Like how in the 4 of Wands, they had a town fair with bears dancing all together. I hope you're able to find your version of what makes you happy, Espa 30. And as long as you can picture it, you can achieve it. Miss Gamer 81 says, roll my fate. Roll my fate. That rolled again. That's why I don't like using this set. Yeah, because it's a little unsteady. We'll do it one more time, okay? And that is Miss Gamer 14 is your card. Oh, sorry, that might have been a bit loud there. Okay. So, Miss Gamer. There's 14, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at the die now, and it rolled again, and now it reads 19, but I'm like 99% sure it was 14. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. This is your card, Miss Gamer. The 9 of Cups. And as we see here, it looks like a merchant sitting in front of a display of cups. It says a bear sits in front of a covered table with 9 goblets. His arms are crossed. He won't just let anyone approach the altar-like table. Okay. It stands for attractiveness to others, trust in oneself, aware of uniqueness, readiness to show off. Okay. Inspiring the best, as well as happiness doubles if you share it. But yeah, it's a card about, how do you say, it's not a card about bragging necessarily. Well, that's one way you might take it. Although I would say it's more a card about celebrating your victories and accomplishments. Because so often, we have milestones, we have things we do, but we might not actually go out of our way to celebrate, to pat ourselves on the back, to, enjoy. So this is a card to tell you it's okay to kind of display your accomplishments, just like the merchant in the card. It's okay to be proud of your own accomplishments. And, sometimes people will be inspired by what you can do, and they'll seek their own path. So, it's not all about, like, bragging and, like, showing off, but it's more about the display of achievement and the ability to connect with others. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the reading. And yes, happiness doubles if you share it. This one was a little bit of a mixed card. It's a little bit unclear exactly what it's saying. However, I think it tracks. We have also, I hope you're doing well. We have a request for you on, they would like the wood soup, if I have any water. Beep, 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 beep. Does anyone want to invest now that you've seen my billboard? I'm sorry, Darth Michael, that was the last potato I had to my name. The last potato. Alright. We're gonna do some wood soup. No, Michael, that was my last potato. I swear. Galactic Mango. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. And 23H08, I hope you enjoyed your stay. Welcome. We're gonna do some wood soup sounds. I'm gonna throw on this echo. It's a long one. This echo. It's a long one. This echo. has any financial assets to invest, considering it's wood soup. Clean microphone setting. Then we're just going to for redeeming some wood soup yawn. I hope y'all enjoyed the nice wood soup sounds. Oh no. Darth Michael is down bad, y'all. Darth Michael is down freaking bad. We'll do a raffle. Y'all can join for some potatoes. And we have an ASMR wheel spin for Monty. So wherever it lands, we'll do that for 3 minutes. Liquid sounds. So Monty, we're gonna do some liquid sounds for you. One second. What do you prefer? Any kind of echo setting? I was gonna have it be with our usual echo. Echo would be nice also. Now, for those of us who maybe, well, I was gonna say, for those of us who might not have realized, because it's actually very new, I have 2 more echo settings that I stumbled upon a couple weeks ago. I remember I accidentally deleted my echo, so live we tried to find it, how I set it up before, and in the process we came up with 2 more echo styles. So this is the main one. So that's the main echo that I use. This I've called denser echo. And that one's dense because it builds up fast but sustains for a while. And this one I've called supermassive echo because it's a long time between the repeats, but it sustains the longest. So that's the time it takes to repeat. That's the time it takes to repeat. That's the time it takes to repeat. That's the time it takes to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Monty, and anybody else in this stream. I hope you all enjoyed some good sounds for a few minutes there. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for spinning the ASMR wheel. Vizzy, yo, good to see you, bud. Good to see you. Yeah, no worries, nice guy. And let's see, did I miss any chat? Did I miss any chat? I don't think I did, actually. Alright, good. How are you, Fizzy? I hope you're doing well. Those were mango potatoes. Such a thing exists. We have a Boppert inspection for Galactic Mango. Galactic Mango. Boppert is here to look at you. What's that? What's that? Yeah, right there, yep. Oh. Galactic Mango. You're gonna need to do me a favor and just follow the light, okay? Follow the light. Just. Oh, let me just get this out of your field of view there. Good. Good. Yep. Galactic Mango. You might be surprised to find a brain slug up in there. Brain worms, you know. Especially if you're traveling around as a galactic mango, you're gonna get some galactic worms trying to get at it. Kind of like James and the Giant Peach, except on a galactic scale, you know. You gotta be careful about the brain slugs because they slurp up the brain juices. You need those. You need those. Anyway, we're gonna set that brain worm aside and Robert's gonna take one last look at you and you pass. Just be careful. Make sure you take your dewormer when you travel in space. Don't skip out on it. Don't skip out on it. Good poop on the nose for good luck. Alright. Hey, sounds good, Fizzy. Thanks for stopping in, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening. All right, I'm gonna actually go ahead and cancel or turn off the points redeems. I see we're in the 10-minute, the last 10 minutes of stream, so we're gonna just be kind of free form, kind of loose with it. In space, worms don't eat through apples, they eat through mangoes. It's true. It's true. Do you want to know why? It's because mango seeds are the perfect home for them. The real drop. Hey, can you do echo tapping? I got you. Before we do echo tapping, we have one last routine, which is a stretch from I dislike to wipe. So, everybody, stretch. And I believe that this means our friend, the Wallster, got another account made, or they got their account back or something. Thank you for this stretch. I appreciate it. Just stretching out my arms. I'm going to stretch out my neck just gently. All right. Thank you for taking a stretch. I dislike to wipe. All right, and yo boy, how's it going, yo boy? Good to see you. Echo tapping we're gonna do for a little bit here, so I hope you enjoy. Oh, the cooldown for gambling is like a minute. No problem. The real drop. Glad you enjoyed. Really close. Can I do Frank? Oh, yeah, let's do some Frank. Yes, drop your frog emotes. Night sky, some awesome frog emotes. We love that. What's that? I was trying to think of the Pink Floyd line in like Goodbye, Blue Sky. It's like it like resolves to like the major in a kind of interesting way. Goodbye. Goodbye. You got it, Monty. I'm gonna look at the lyrics of this really quick. Invest in them, man. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. I want to end this stream with some kind of music. Let's see. The Wall is too depressing. I was thinking of doing something from Pink Floyd's The Wall, but it's a little too depressing. A lot of it is also like very open. It's not like something I can just play. Let's do. We did this last time. I think we're gonna repeat it. It's a beautiful new day. Hey, running down the avenue. See how the sun shines brightly in the city. On the streets where once was pity, Mr. Blue Sky is living here today. Hey, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Spooky fish. Hello, hello, hello. Let's pull out the guitar. Let's maybe do a little bit here. All right. All right. So, sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud inside. It stopped raining. Everybody's in the play. And don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey, I'm gonna put a capo on this. It's a little low in my voice. I swear. Oh, right here. I swear I had one right here. See, if I capo the 5th fret, how do we do? There ain't a cloud inside. It stopped raining. Everybody's in the play. And don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey, running down the avenue, see how the sun shines brightly in the city, on the streets where once was pity. Mr. Blue Sky is living here today. Hey, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? It's not really under my fingers, but it's fun. Let's see. Mr. Blue Sky, it wants F over C. Please tell us why. B flat, F, over A. Hide away for, and G minor. So long, so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? And then it's a solo, where it's like, I think it just uses the verse. Welcome to the human race celebration. Mr. Blue Sky's up there waiting, and today it's the day we've waited for. Oh, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long, so long. That's the one I'm having trouble getting. It's the harmony to it. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. smiling at you. Hey there, Mr. Blue. Oops, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. And then there's a synth part. And it's like, it does the whole. Oh wait, no, that's the end. Sorry. What's the synth part? It says, oh, it's Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky, something like that. Mr. Blue, you did it right, but soon comes Mr. Night, creeping over. Now his hand is on your shoulder. Never mind, I'll remember you this. I'll remember you this. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. So long, where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. And then I think it goes into whatever. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed. I'm kind of figuring my way out through Mr. Blue Sky. Let's see. What's the last part? Hey, Mr. Blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Boo, 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 boo. Then it like has that last bit. I'm trying to figure out, so it goes D minor, F, B, F, G minor, F, E flat, B flat. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you. That was kind of me just playing Mr. Blue Sky on a whim. It's not exactly super polished, as I'm sure you saw. That's alright. Sometimes music is about just having fun. Sometimes music is just about having fun. Wait, put this in my case. It sounded good. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, every musician is their own harshest critic, you know. But yeah, there you go. I hope you all enjoyed a little bit of music, impromptu at the end. But yeah, Bojan Tatis, good to see you. How long have you been playing the guitar for? For a long time. Probably since I was in high school. That's when I first took lessons. Now I'm like out of college and living on my own for a while, but I don't really practice regularly. I used to be. Actually, I used to study guitar like for college, but I don't really play anymore regularly these days. So I'm a bit rusty, but I love playing. And every once in a while I have like a music kick. The real drop. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Galactic Mango. Yeah, I've kind of landed on that one. I feel like I remember Pirate Software styled his hair. So he basically just like kind of brushes it behind the ear here, and then with this, he just kind of lets it do its thing, and then I'm pretty sure this is basically how. But yeah, so thank you. This is the longest I've like ever had my hair, like ever. So I'm not really I wasn't really super used to it like in the beginning, and for a while I just wanted to cut it and like buzz it down, but I'm actually really liking it with this length. It also helps that I got a bunch of scrunchies, so when I go out, like when I went on a walk or if I go running or whatever, I just scrunchy it back and then have it a little bit ponytailed. Because here I'm kind of by the water, so it's always super windy, so sometimes if I go out and my hair is just like this, it kind of goes everywhere, but sometimes I will ponytail it if I go on a walk, I think the ponytail actually kind of suits it too. I don't know about you, but yeah. Yeah, a couple streams ago, I hadn't got many streams. Yeah, it's been a little bit since you've been here regularly. Not that I'm trying to be like, why aren't you here more? I know you had a lot of stuff on your plate, but yeah, my hair has grown so fast. I don't know why. It's just always grown fast, I guess. Thinking about it, but yeah, I like it, and my partner really. Originally, my partner, I wanted to grow out for them because they were like, "Oh, I want to see you with long hair," but now I have it for myself because I like it. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much. For hanging out. I hope you had a great stream. I did too. If you want to get more content from me when I'm not live here on Twitch, check out my YouTube page. I have plenty of relaxing content for you to enjoy right over there. You're gonna get a link right here in chat if you type !YT. If you like my streams, check out my YouTube page. I'm sure you won't be disappointed if you're ever looking for relaxing ASMR. And if you want to catch the next stream, this is when I usually go live. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. With Tuesday and Friday being later and Wednesday being earlier. However, this week I actually need to push back Wednesday and Friday one day each. So the Wednesday stream is going to be on Thursday. The Friday stream is going to be on Saturday. I'm going to make an announcement in the Discord, which brings me to the next thing. If you want to stay up to date with the content and community and everything we're doing here, stop on by the Discord, because every time I go live or post a video to the YouTube page, it'll be shared out to the Discord. And every time I go live, I try to have a little event in the top to just make it as clear that we're live as possible. So stop on by the Discord. We'd love to have you. If you want to stay up to date with what we're doing in the community as well, if we do a community thing, we want to do a community night, I think, this month. That'll be also in the Discord. Last time we played Repo, it was super fun. I'm not sure what we're going to do this time, but I'm sure it's going to be great. Anyway, all that being said, let me find somebody to send you to, somebody to raid in the ASMR category so you can get more relaxation. More relaxation. Great vocabulary. Blab. Let's see. Should I might raid Georgie. Georgie went his live. And I think we're gonna send you all over to Georgie Wen's stream, alright? Oh, alright. I was just looking at Georgie's channel. They don't have a stream schedule posted right now. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, I'm going to send you to Georgie. They're a great fellow ASMR streamer here on Twitch. I'm sure you'll enjoy their content. They're fantastic. And sometimes they have a cat who comes on camera too. Although Sprout's much more of a diva. Don't tell him I said that though. Anyway, I'm going to send you to Georgie Wen, everybody, alright? Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. And I'm going to make an announcement. I won't be live tomorrow, but I will be live on Thursday. So, that all being said, thank you for hanging out. If you do not have a sub here, copy our raid message. Anybody can use this. You don't need a sub or anything. But if you do have a sub, copy this message. It's our funny, silly, goofy message. If you are subbed here, it'll post like this with our channel's emotes interspersed in it. However, if you are not subbed, anybody can use this one. So go ahead and copy your preferred raid message and spam it when you get to Georgie's chat, okay? Spam our raid message when you get to Georgie. Have a great rest of your night, everybody, and I'll see you next time. It will be on Thursday, not tomorrow, but I'm going to make an announcement. Alright, bye now. Bye now, everybody. Say hi to Georgie.